All right, so if you guys are trying to pass your prop firm challenge and you're having trouble, then let me introduce you to our automated software that will allow you to pass any prop firm challenge, whether you're trading on Funding Pips, Funding Next, or even FTMO. So a lot of the members have been using Funding Pips as their prop firm challenge. That is because they do not have any kind of strict trading consistency rules. And right now on propfirmmatch.com, they are the #1 prop firm in the trading space. Their largest account is 100K, but their max allocation, you guys can get up to 300K. A lot of our members have also been using Funding Pips for their prop firm challenge. And in this video, I'm going to introduce you to our flagship EA, which is our US30 quantum trading bot. And this is a risk to reward bot that can be used on any single prop firm, whether the prop firm has consistency rules or strict rules where you're only allowed to take one trade at a time. And let me show you guys how this bot actually works. This US30 quantum trading bot works on the 30-minute chart. It only trades during New York Open when there is the most volatility and liquidity in the markets. 30 minutes a day to become a profitable trader. And that is how this bot works. Right now, the Dow Jones is almost at an all-time high. It did pull back a little bit yesterday. This US30 quantum trading bot has a max stop loss of 1.5%. This is the worst case scenario. So you are only risking about 0.5% a day on one single trade. In order for you to lose a whole 1.5% on a single day, it means that you will have to lose all 3 trades, which is very rare. It works across all of your favorite trading platforms, whether it's MetaTrader, DXTrade, CTrader, Match, or TradeLocker. And let me just give you guys a breakdown for this week and show you guys the risk to reward on this bot. So this US30 trading bot is a risk to reward bot. I'll go through the entire history right now. I'll scroll all the way down. We have been running this EA for over 2 years. The overall balance right there, $1,356,302. Just like on my phone, $1,356,302.80. This is a weekly update video. I'll show you guys how the bot has actually done this week. The risk to reward can be as high as 1 to 6. And like I mentioned before, the best thing about this EA is that you only need 30 minutes a day. So you can see that this is US30 Quantum version number 2. And for the week, it will be exactly the same as my desktop for the week. If I go to the history, so far it has done $46,420 in profit. So on May 25th, we had a losing trade. You see that the lots are 200 lots, which is quite high, but that is only because how much the account has grown. I'll show you guys how many lots you will be using on your prop firm account. So on my first trade on the 25th, it was a loss of -4,000. And you can see that we only took 2 trades this day. So this was a losing day. And this profit right here, the reason why it's $380 is because it was actually in profit, but because of the trailing stop loss, once it detects that there is a reversal, it actually does its risk management and try to close the trade with a minimal loss. On the 26th, we had one win of 4,560, so this was a winning day. On this day, it only took 1 trade. And then on the 27th, 1 winning trade right there, plus 4,000. 1 losing trade right there, minus 4,000. And then on the 28th, you can see the risk to reward of 1 to 6, $24,000 in profit. This was a huge winning day. It only took 1 trade that day. And then on the 29th, we had minus 4,000. And so it only took, on the 29th, we had plus 360, minus 4,000. So we lost about 0.5% that day. Like I mentioned, the max stop loss is 1.5%. And what that would mean is that you would have to lose all 3 trades on that day for you to hit the max stop loss of 1.5%. Most prop firms allow up to 4% or 5% daily drawdown, so you never have to really worry about that. But stick to the end of this video and I will show you guys exactly how you guys will be able to pass this challenge quickly and be able to maintain the accounts once you guys are funded. And then yesterday we had 3 wins. Huge win right there. Again, 24,000. And then we had a win right there, 860. Another win right there for 860. Bringing our total profits to $46,420. Just like right here, $46,420. Now, let's say, for example, on your FTMO account, let's say that this is a $100,000 account or $200,000 account. Same as, let's say that this is Funding Pips. and this was a 100K account. For the sake of this video, I'll just use FTMO as an example. And right now, in 1 week, we did about $46,000. You can see that I am using 200 lots, but on your 200K account, you will only be using 50 lots. So if you used 50 lots, you will actually only be losing $1,000 per trade. So if you lost all 3 trades, then that would be times 3, and you would lose $3,000 on that day. And that means that that would equal to exactly 1.5% on that day. And this is the way the bot is designed. It is designed specifically for prop firms. But like I said, it is rare that you will lose all 3 trades on a single day. You might lose one, just like right here. We lost one here. We lost another trade there, but that is only 0.5%. On your challenge phase, we do recommend risking 1.5%. We do not want to spend so much time on your challenge phase. We want to pass the challenge quickly, get funded, and make consistent payouts. Once you guys are funded, you don't need to risk 1.5%. We do recommend only risking 1% a day. So you can even decrease your lot size once you guys are funded so that you guys can maintain the account for as long as possible. And so on your Funding Pips account, the 100K challenge is the highest account. On your FTMO 200K account, you used 50 lots. But on your 100K challenge on your Funding Pips, you will only be risking 25 lots. So if you risk 25 lots and you were to lose that trade, then you will be losing $500 per trade. And if you were to times that by 3, and in the worst case scenario, you would lose $1,500 on that given day. This is the way the bot works. So you guys can use it in this way. Risk 1.5% during the challenge phase. Once you guys are funded, decrease your lot size so that you guys can make consistent payouts. So for this account, we did $46,420 in 1 week. If I used 100 lots, then that would actually be divided by 2. Then we would have made $23,000 in 1 week. And then if I used 50 lots, then I would divide that by 2. And this would be a 200K account. Then we would have made $11,605. And then if I used 25 lots, then I would divide that by 2 again. And I would have made $5,802 on this 100K challenge. And let's say that the phase 1 profit target is 8%. Phase 2 is 5%. So let's just take this as the average and times this by 4 weeks. Then that means that you would have made about $23,210 in about 4 weeks. Well enough to pass phase 1 and phase 2 of your challenge and still be in a profit in about 1 month. This is how all of the members are able to use all of our EAs to manage and pass their prop firm accounts. We have made some significant updates to our community. So once you guys join, you guys will have access to our exclusive community. And whenever we make any updates on the EAs, and you guys can get updated EA configurations, be assigned your own trading manager. We have hundreds of members in our community. You guys can also join our group chat, which will lead you to our Telegram trading support group. And we have hundreds of members in our community who are benefiting from the use of our EAs. Many members getting paid out. This past weekend, we had a member get paid $11,000 from Alpha Capital, and many other members who are also using our EAs, such as our US30 bot and our FX Goliath bot. We also do have other services in which we can take care of everything for you, where we manage the account. This is called our prop firm automation service. You can see this is one of the dashboards of our members. He has been getting consistent payouts like this. Now he's scaled up to 7 figures on all of his prop firm accounts. This is our prop firm 200K account on our social trader tool. You can just see just how much the account has grown. We're closing in on close to $500,000 on this account. And if I go to last year, you can see that the profits are exactly the same. So $634,000. So this is our weekly update on our US30 trading bot and how you guys can use our US30 trading bot to pass any prop firm challenge. And if you guys are interested, you guys can check out all of our YouTube videos. We make weekly update videos on our EAs and our services. And you guys can hit this link right here, reach out to one of our members to also help you get started on your automated trading journey.